April 27th, 1967. Susanna Kaysen made a special appointment with her therapist the day after her suicide attempt. After 3 hours of talking, her therapist called someone from McLean Hospital to come and pick her up immediately. Within 15 minutes, he escorted her to the door. "What has my life come to?" said Kaysen, as she left for something that would change her life forever. Welcome to South Belknap 2, Ward number 167, minimum security. Our total patient count is 6 female patients, all severe disorders. Here, patients have basic freedoms. They may walk around this ward only as they please. They may watch TV and play board games if they are supervised. They have access to books. They may cook if observed by a nurse. They may also make personal phone calls to a certain list of people. Here is the nursing station. A resident and 6 nurses must be on duty at all times. Each patient must talk to the head of the ward, the resident, and their personal therapist each day to track their progress. The patients' rooms are located upstairs. Let's go meet our primary patients. In room number 1, we have Susanna and Georgina. Susanna has borderline personality disorder, and Georgina is schizophrenic. These two are considered the healthiest in the ward. In room number 2, we have Polly and Cynthia. Polly is also schizophrenic and set herself on fire. Cynthia is depressed. In room number 3, we have Lisa, who is a sociopath. Every patient has a check system that occurs every 5, 15, or 30 minutes, all day, every day. The time between each checks depends on the status and progress of the patient. The nurses ask patients how they are feeling, if they are having any thoughts, etc.
Hey, can I go to town tomorrow? Let me check the file to see if you've earned any privileges first. No, I'm sorry, you haven't earned any yet.
A patient's privileges start at none and then go to 2 to 1, which means 2 nurses, 1 patient. The rest is as follows. Privileges entail going to town to shop or to get ice cream. In maximum security, patients have no privileges. They are to stay in the room unless taken out by a nurse. They live in a world of nothing. If patients in maximum security have a psychotic breakdown, they are put into a seclusion room. Here they may scream and kick as much and as loud as they can. If after 15 minutes the patient does not calm down, a nurse must come in and sedate them. Once they wake up, a therapist must help them work through their problems.
It is time for you to leave now.
On April 26, 1967, Susanna attempted suicide by digesting 50 pills. This was prompted by her borderline personality disorder that made her feel worthless. Susanna claims that she associated the quality of her life with packaged meat. She thought the meat was bruised, bleeding, and imprisoned, just like her. Susanna was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. This is a mental disorder that generates emotional instability. Her doctors claimed that she was uncertain about several life issues, such as self-image, sexual orientation, long-term goals, etc. She also had self-mutilating behavior, such as wrist scratching. Susanna claims that she had a constant feeling of emptiness and boredom, which led her to want to die. Kaysen often suffered from times of depersonalization, at which time she felt that she wasn't a real person, nothing but skin. To try to find an answer to her problem, Susanna tried to peel off her skin to see if there were bones. Also, she bit into her hand so hard that she broke her bones. Susanna had to be sedated when episodes occurred. This disease felt like it was a death sentence for her. It changed her life forever.
I was a little girl alone in my little world who dreamed of a little home for me. I played pretend between the trees and fed my house gas sparking leaves and laughed in my pretty bed.